Welcome into the Cottage Community Village. All my family and friends. Lazy Retired Granny here, and it is Wednesday, the 21st of August, 2024. The time is 6:47 a.m. here in cloudy and cool Salem, Oregon. Next to me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And as always, let's switch on our wax lamp. And we're going to pick out a wax melt from my diamond daughter, excuse me, Rebecca. Let's just do this one right on top. Okay, what do we got? Part 2 of Cotton Candy, Frosting and Ocean. You know I love cotton candy. Oh, this is one that's really thick. Oh, man. Woo! I just got a whiff of it. Oh, man, does that smell good. Okay, I'll be right back because I'm going to half this one. Okay, got that underneath the lamp. Save this for later. We'll have round 3 of that one. Add that to our stash up there. Okay, so here's the deal. I am on this last section, and I have to go down, and let me show you. I completed that up there. So I've got about, let me get out my ruler. All right, so what I have left of my build is going to be about just under 7 inches by 11 inches. Yeah, and it will be done. So what I'm thinking that I might do, depending on what I get done today, I'm going to try to get this section done today, and then tomorrow is kind of hit and miss with laying down the drills. Let's see, what am I doing? 14H, which is 938. Which is ultra dark coffee brown. Let me get some of these in so I can start laying down drills while I'm gabbing with you. So anyway, depending on what I can get done today and tomorrow, I might delay going to my weekend, my weekend retreat and just finish this cottage. So I might be at the work site on Friday, overtime. Yeah, and then if it just kind of depends on where I'm at tomorrow and if I finish it off or not. All right, so if I finish this off, get all my cottage built, then I'm going to do my monthly. Now I might be able to get that finished this weekend. It's a lot of color blocking, so it goes super duper fast. And then Monday, if that all goes according to plan, Monday, yeah, I'm going to start building my love bug. Now mine is the small one, so I should be able to get that done in a couple days if everything goes according to plan. And then, yep, I'll be kitting up the Pinson canvas, which is called Space for Reflection. And then if I complete my monthly canvas, yeah, my monthly canvas is going to be the Dancing Girl. Now, that is a fairly big canvas. However, it has fairy dust. I love the fairy dust. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's my short-term plans. And then as soon as I finish the Dancing Girl, then I'll do my monthly for September. Now, with that said, today I am going to get in the box of the canvases that Diamond Daughter Rebecca sent me, and I am going to be looking for a canvas with a moon, because that is Diamonds by Tita's theme for September on her Facebook page. And I am trying to participate in a few things. That is a goal. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, September is going to be busy. So those are my plans for September. If anybody wants to join in on the fun, or let me know what your plans are for September. And remember, our cottages, that's ongoing. We're building cottages in the village. We've got horses now. We have our first horse that is being groomed and ready to go in the stables. And that is Trojan. And talking of which, I was watching John over at Horse Guards. Now, I was watching an older video, rewatching one, and lo and behold, guess which horse it was? Trojan. Yep, I thought, oh, that is weird that I picked that video and there's Trojan. Yeah, so Trojan is now going to be in our stables, in between being at Horse Guards, I guess. Oh my goodness. My horse is going to be Ormond. Talking of which, John over at London City Walks, that's the guy I watch, he's got a TikTok page and he has Instagram. Now, I have not been over there, but this morning I took the time to go onto TikTok, and I am not a TikToker. I am not an Instagrammer. So this is kind of new to me, but I went over there and I found his pages. Excuse me. Let me take a drink of coffee. Now, the reason why I was over on Instagram, or he calls it Insta, is that he takes, when he's at horse guards, he takes pictures of the horses and posts them on his Instagram. So I was on the Instagram because I wanted to see some of these pictures. He's got other things on there too. There's videos and blah, blah, blah. All kinds of good stuff on there. I did save a couple stuff. And there is I forgot what I was doing. I was so excited about talking about horse guards. Okay, I was doing the H's. Do I have more H's? Guess not. Anyway, there was a picture of Ormond on there. Yeah. And now, let me see. I'm going to show you this. Just one moment. All right, let me get to my computer here. All right, so I go over to Instagram, or Insta. All right, now how do I do this?
Tourists think to retired police officer.
Not what I wanted. He does other things on here and blah, blah, blah. But I want to get to Ormond. See if I am... Yeah, all the horses are on here if you want to see them. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's a... Okay, so this is a little snippet of this guy who's at horse guards. And he's on his phone. And he's standing like, I don't know, 5 feet away from this horse, if that. And he's on his phone texting away or doing something. And then he walks right into Ormond. Face plants right into him. It is so funny. But I wanted to show you Ormond. And let me see if I can do this. Like I said, I am not good on... Oh, there he is. Now, how do I stop this? All right, there. All right, here is a picture of Ormond. And hang on, I'm going to put you on pause for just a second. Hey, Ellie. All right, there's the picture of Ormond. So, isn't he pretty? Yeah. So, yeah, in fact, I need to, let's see, did I save that picture? Yeah, I did. And I'm going to heart it. There we go. So, I've got a new toy on my computer. I can go in and watch all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not for sure. Yeah, I got to play around with it a little bit because I don't know if these are like 2-minute videos or what's going on. But Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there for me to look at, because you know that's my obsession. But he does also have some videos in there, informational stuff. It isn't just horse guards. So, yeah. Now, will I retain all this stuff? Probably not, but that's okay. It's really mind-boggling to me, all these, you know, there's the Blues, there's the Royals, there's the lifeguards? Is that what they call them? I'm not really for sure. They're all troopers, but they're in different regiments, and they rotate. And I think if I'm getting this right, the lifeguards come over when the king is in residence. I think that's how that works. I'm a slow learner. It takes me a while to retain stuff. That's why I didn't do well in school. I did well in school as long as they didn't give tests, but as soon as I had to take a test, I forgot everything. So, or I could remember part of it, but I couldn't remember all of it. Yeah. So anyway, I will try and share those links down below in case you want to go to Insta and TikTok. I don't know. I've never shared links like that before, so this may or may not work. But for you that are kind of getting into it with me over the, you know, getting into the same kind of thing, you're interested in it. It's just fun. I just thoroughly enjoy the horse guards. Alright, let's do a little bit of gabbing. Well, let me finish the O's first, and then we'll start some gabbing. See if you guys have anything on emails. Yeah, this morning I've been busy. Yeah, I actually went to bed about 8:30 last night. Got up about 3. Hey, Ellie. Did you want to say something? Are you going to give your secret message today? Everybody's waiting for it. There it is. Yeah, don't forget tomorrow. I may be late. Well, probably will. On doing a whip chat and gab, because we need to be out of here early, because Ellie's going to have her teeth cleaning tomorrow. What's wrong with your tail? There's something right there. I'm going to have to look at that. Yeah, so I may have to do that when I get home. Just so you know, that'll be kind of late. Because I probably will not, to do this and for it to upload, and I want it uploaded before I walk out the door, Otherwise, it might take forever. I don't know why, but it does. So we're going to play it by ear tomorrow. So, okay. Now, let me get to emails. Let's see if there's anything here. Okay, we got one here from Peggy. She wants to gab with us. Timu butterfly wind chime. Finally finished the ceiling and got to hang it up. Love the way it looks. Pics included. So we got 2 pictures. Turn off the light. There we go. Take off my dollar store readers. Oh yeah. That is beautiful. And those really sparkle in the sunlight. Wow. You have a nice yard there. Boy, I got a tickle in my throat today. I got the door open because it's nice and cool. So I don't know if the pollen's coming in or what's going on. Yeah, and those little chime things, I like them because they're not super noisy. They're just a really light tinkle, 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 you know. They're really nice. All right. Terry. Hi, Linda. Updates are late, but here they are. Picture of whip from my weekend retreat, Yorkie, and my cottage build as of Tuesday, August 20th. Been busy with grandchildren, so finally got some quiet time to get these sent to you. My projects this week is to get the guest bedroom put back together. Then I can get the luggage out and start packing for my soon-to-be departure date for my Alaskan cruise with my sister next week. Oh, how fun. Are you going to take pictures and send to us? Please do. We want to see all the fun you're having. Of course, other errands are also on my project list to get done before I leave. No laying down drills for about a week and a half while I travel. This trip, my craft will be left at home. I will keep up with your videos as I will have internet access. LOL. Hope spa day went well with Ellie. It did. I took her in the bathroom, and as I was walking her in there, I said, "Okay, Ellie, it's time for your shower." And she walked in the bathroom, and she just walked right into the shower. I guess she was ready. My Bubba dog, Yellow Lab, also knew when things were going on that he wasn't happy about. We, however, did not have any trouble getting him into water, LOL. He loved the sprinklers in the backyard and would stand right in front of them to get squirted. Hugs to you, Terry, in Lancaster, California. Now, let me tell you, Terry, Ellie is not a water dog, okay? I don't think... Okay, here's my take. If we were at the lake, I don't think she would jump in. However, with that said, she shocks me sometimes. She loves the sprinkler. And yeah, she'll go right up to it and... stand in it and all that good stuff. She loves the hose and being, having the hose, getting her mouth up to the hose and I don't know, she tries to get the water in her mouth or something. It's hilarious. And when I had the little pool for her, she does jump in and out of the pool. And then when she was a pup, I did take her to the beach, and she did walk. Of course, I had her on the leash. She did walk into the water at the beach. So, but can she swim? I have no idea. She's never been exposed to that kind of water before. I don't know if dogs naturally know how to swim or if they have to be taught. And she doesn't mind the shower. Yeah, but not her favorite thing to do. She tolerates it. Now, because I mentioned the word shower, she's hiding from me. She's over on the bed, laying down with her ears down because she thinks she's going to have to go have another shower. All right, now let's show your picture. Isn't that adorbs? Diamond Art Club. I think I've seen this. Now, you don't, it's just a partial, so you just do the dog, right? Are those round drills or squares? They look like... I don't know. My eyes aren't that good. Labs have got to be the best dogs in the world. Okay. Okay, that is all of the emails today. All right, so I can turn back on my lights. Lights, camera, action. All right, what am I doing? Chase. Yeah, Ellie is a real smarty pants. She can also be very stubborn. She is the dog version of Armand, I think. Except she doesn't bite. Well, I don't think she bites. But, you know, get out of my personal space. That's her. And that's the way Armand is. He doesn't like any tourist visitors getting next to him. It's like, get out. I'm here to do a job, and my job is to stand here and protect the trooper on me and our territory, which is the way it should be. And that's the way Ellie is in the yard. She is the neighborhood watchdog. I just wish she would only watch for strangers and not the neighbors too. Yeah, she tells the neighbors what to do. She has different noises that she makes. She's got her bark, 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 which is the stranger danger, which is, I'm here, I'm watching you. And then she has her talking voice, which is the voice she uses with the neighbors. Of course, they don't know that, but Yeah, and it is hilarious when she's talking to him. I'll have to try to record that. Yeah, she has this howling noise that it's funny. I can't even describe it. So yesterday, oh boy, I was hopping around here yesterday. I got a lot done. So I decided, you know what, while it's still cool, I'm going to go out and I'm going to mow down the weeds on the other side of the driveway. It's weeds and grass, and it grows super fast over there. Oh, the grass there just is super thick, and oh my gosh, all the clover that's over there and weeds and whatnot. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that while it's cool, and when I'm done with that, then I will give Ellie her spa day. So Ellie usually goes out there with me and runs around and all that. Well, she was out there with me, and when I went out there must have been, and I kid you not, that was full of bees. I thought, okay, this is going to be fun. And Ellie is so allergic to bees, so I had to hurry up and get her. She could be in my yard, and she will stay there. If I tell her, okay, you stay here while I'm over here, she'll do that. She'll stay in the yard. So I thought, well, I wonder how many times I'm going to get stung mowing. And it was super, super thick over there. Oh, wow. But I did get it all mowed, and I did not get stung. But, all right, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't know how many I mowed down. But I was mowing. I ran over a snake. Yep, I got me a snake. It just came out of nowhere, you know, and I'm trotting along with the lawnmower. Couldn't stop in time. I think I got him. I don't know. I didn't see anything when I went past. Yeah, I've done that before. They just come out of nowhere. And I do know that there's snake pits over there. But you know, they need to stay in their little holes while I'm mowing. And the bees, you know, you better be smart enough to get out of my way. Here I come. But yeah, it was awful. Just, oh my gosh. There must have been a whole hive of bees over there. And then I cut them down. So hopefully they move out to the field. I don't know. That's where they should be. They should stay in the field. There's plenty of them, plenty of good stuff out there for them to munch on. So anyway, I got that done, and it was starting to get warm. And it's not that, you know, it may be like 70 degrees, 72, but that sun beating down, oh my gosh, I was sweating. So I got that done, and then I did the side driveway and in front, and then my yard, David's yard. Mine wasn't too bad, so it didn't take very long. David seems to, for some reason, have, more weeds than I do. Yeah, and tonight, actually, we're supposed to be getting some rain in. I don't know how much. It may be a drizzle for all I know. But it's supposed to rain. I think it said like from 2 a.m. till 7. And then it'll stop for a little bit. And then it's supposed to start raining around, I think they said, I don't know what it said. But it's cloudy today. And it feels good. I mean, it's like 60 degrees. And there is no sun. All right, let's get to some comments. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Let's gab a little bit. Margie says, nice chat. Hope Ellie enjoyed her spa day. In my opinion, once a channel grows to be so big, I feel like you lose the personalization of it. Love the pics you shot in email. You know, sometimes that does happen. It's more about, and I get it, okay? It's more about getting those numbers. If you are monetized, the more views you get, the more subscribers you get, the more money you make. And I get that. But does the content get lost at some point? What is the content that you're showing? It's all about getting more numbers. And I definitely get it. I mean, if you're wanting to have it more of a business than a social, and you can, I mean, if you really look at the channels, you kind of know which ones are more of a business than a interaction type of thing. Now, with that said, to make money on your YouTube channel, you do have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, so much watch time. I don't know what all the criteria is, but, and I will be truthful with you, I meet all those little check marks in the box on YouTube, but I'm not monetized. Nope, never will be. So, just rest assured, I do not receive any money. And I have my reasonings for that. So, you heard it here. Okay. But I do agree, like I said, I do agree with you, Margie. But I do get it that it is a platform to make money. I mean, just like I think TikTok, I don't know about Instagram. I think maybe, what's that other one? You can make money. maybe. Twitch. I really am not an expert on that, so I have no idea. I'm an expert of nothing. I'm just here to have fun in my golden years. And there's some that do the, oh, there's two I missed, I think, that are affiliates. It's another avenue to make money. So you get infant commercials from them. Yeah. But that's okay. Everybody's here for a different reason. Okay, let's go on to something else. There is that silly fly back. All right, I'm putting you on hold. Well, he moved before I could get it. Angela said, yes, I cut out the picture to put in my book, my log book. Love the family and friends chat. Yeah, I do that too. Patricia, she says, congrats on working upside down. Knew you could do it. Yeah, you know me. I have just started doing this, working upside down, which I'm doing right now, and sideways. Yeah. Like I said in January, this is the year of changes. Maybe changes and trying something different. And I've done that. I've stayed with what I said I was going to do. Boy, do I have a scratchy throat today. Peggy, just wanted to let you know that today is my 47th wedding anniversary. Wow! That is amazing. It seems like anymore people don't stay married for very long and they move on. I wonder why that is. Because back in the olden days, divorces were just, it took a lot to get divorced. And now it doesn't. I mean, it's simple. You just, yeah. You don't even need a reason. Just, time to move on. So congratulations. And there's different reasons for not staying married that are valid, I guess. I guess you could stay married and just go your separate ways and never get divorced. Okay. What else we got going here? KY Philly says on my unboxing the other day on the 3 panel, I love it. You don't see too many of the panels and ready to hang when they're done. Lots of nice goodies too. You know, there is. I mean, that's why that is just one of those that is different. I really like those. I'm really looking forward to doing one. It's up here to do one of these days. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's have some coffee. Yeah, today I got another busy day, but I'm trying to get things done so that I can diamond paint. All right, I need some R's. Did I get all the R's? You're saying they're right there in front of you. There's some right there. So, yeah, this morning I already got my shower done, so that's done and dusted for the day. Still have my hair to do. And I'm changing the sheets on the bed today. And I'm going to go ahead. I was debating if I wanted to mop the floors today or tomorrow when Ellie's at the vet, but I decided I'm going to do them today. I'm going to do it today. Decisions. Some days, I tell you. So then tomorrow, and I haven't really decided. I am on the fence. Whether I try to keep busy when Ellie's at the vet's like this, you know, and they knock her out and all that good stuff, and it's very nerve-wracking to me. And I don't know, this time, last time she went in, she needed to have a tooth pulled, which was, I don't know, I just get so worked up over things like that. And so I'm hoping that she doesn't need to have any teeth pulled this time. And everything is fine. It's just a teeth cleaning. But I'm going to have them also clip her nails, because that needs to be done. Because she hasn't had that done. Last time she was in the vet, she had it done. I can't remember when that was. June? So they're ready. More than ready. And since she's been on this new medicine, oh my gosh, her nails were fine, and then all of a sudden they just have taken a growth spurt. So I think that medicine is really helping her, I'm hoping. So I got to get that refilled tomorrow. And it's a supplement. So, yeah, she's tolerating that good. Her digestive system's good. All that stuff that we went through. Oh my gosh, I tell you. I'm curious how much she's going to weigh in at. But anyway, I'm debating whether I got to fill up my water jugs. So here's my dilemma. Do I want to go to Walmart on Turner Road and get that diamond painting that I was looking at by Diamond Dots? Do I need it? No. Do I think I need it? Yes. Okay, then I got to go to Winco, I think. I'm not for sure yet. See, this is my dilemma, because I like their water there better than I like Walmart's. Okay, so that's my next dilemma. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I thought, well, I'll go to Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and I'll just go into Joann's because they're having that big sale. So I did go on their website, and I know sometimes they have stuff in stock or some things that are clearance that aren't online. And so I might run in there and just check. I am not a Joann fan, so yeah. So then I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby because there are 2 canvases there that I have my eye on. Do I need them? No. Do I want them? Yes. But I'm trying to not buy a lot. Everybody's on a no buy, low buy type of thing, and I get it. I mean, I'm right there with you, but I've heard of people that, they say, well, they have to finish so many canvases before they buy a canvas. Now, that makes sense to me. That would, kind of encourage me to get some canvases done real quick. I could buy another one. Yeah, when I'm going through those canvases that I got from Diamond Daughter Rebecca, I'm going to see if there's any themes that go in there that maybe for my weekend retreats. Yeah, I'm going to see what's going on there. I still have some partials to do that she sent to me. I haven't finished those yet. Oh my goodness gracious. So much to do in so little time. I'm thinking once fall sets in and all that, it seems, I don't know, it just seems like I do more laying down drills in fall and winter. It just doesn't seem like I've gotten a lot accomplished. This summer. But now that we're doing this together, this does encourage me. Because I love laying down drills with you guys. This is just so much fun. Really, my diamond painting has picked up since we started all this. It seems like I kind of got into this little funk where it's like, I don't know. I'm going to share this with somebody. Now I got a whole bunch of somebodies that I'm sharing it with. And this cottage thing, boy, I mean, we can really go to town on it. We're going to have all kinds of cool stuff in our village. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to find, let's see what she's got in there. Because you know my memory. It's going to be like opening it up for the first time. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that today. So I'll be looking for moons and to add to the village. Because I know she has a lot of canvases in there that I want to do. So how long have I been on here? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow, okay. So I'm going to be continuing on with this. Send me your emails. I need your progress. Come on, people. Make me happy. Do the... Excuse me again. Oh, make comments. Let me know what's going on with you. You guys know what's going on with me. Let's get a gab session going here, people. So with that, I am going to let you go for now. I appreciate everybody stopping by and visiting with me and laying down drills, being my friends and family. And if you haven't become a friend or a family member, yeah, go ahead and hit that friend button, also known as subscribe. And let me know if you're going to be a sister or a daughter or a son. Or a brother. We don't have any brothers yet. We're all sisters. Okay, so thanks for stopping by and visiting, and I will jibber jabber with you later.